So Vikings seems to have a new main protagonist, or antagonist? Well, whatever way you see it, Ivar is one twisted character with a twisted cool hairstyle to match. I've taught how to make an Ivar style before in my Ragnarson's video, but now Ivar has a more adorned look, so we're going to learn specifically how to do that one today. Ivar's hair is shaved on both sides of the head, but even if you don't have shaved sides, you'll be able to do this style. Just make sure your hair is long enough that you can tie it into a little ponytail on the back. To start, brush any tangles out of your hair. Now with your fingers or some sort of sectioning tool like the end of a comb, draw two parts near the top of your head so that you make a thin strip of hair running back along the top. We're going to twist up this hair. Something that helps this process, as well as getting the slicked back look Ivar has, is some liquid pomade or hair gel. The description box below has information on the kind of pomade I'm using. Simply dab a little in your hands, rub them together, and start twisting the hair section. Start with just a little bit of the section near your forehead, and twist it up a few times. Add in more hair from farther back along the section, twist some more, add in more hair, and keep going to the back of your head. The pomade should help hold this twist together as you make it. When you get to the upper back of your head with this twist, stop adding in new hair and tie it off with a very small hair elastic. You can buy clear ones online pretty easily, or even get ones that match your hair color. Twists number 2 and 3 should be the same size as the first, and lie directly next to it, and all 3 of these should be small enough that they fit on top of your head and don't use any hair from the sides. So pick up some new hair at your forehead, twist it a few times, and then add in more hair and keep twisting in the same manner as you did the first one. Make it go all the way to the back of your head again, but this time extend it a little past the hair tie holding the first twist. Keep adding in new hair until you're about halfway down the back of your head. Then tie off this twist with another small hair tie. Make the third twist similarly, and end it at the same height in the back of your head as the second twist. 4 more twists to go! Yeah, Ivar has a lot of them. The next 2 should again be right next to the second and third ones, and should start at about the corners of your forehead. Twist these up until you get to the upper back of your head at the same height as the first center twist you made, and tie off with a small elastic. In tying off these 4th and 5th twists, you should have 2 that extend halfway down the back of your head, and 3 that end at the top of the back of your head. Finally, we will make twists number 6 and 7. Each one of these should again be right next to the previous 2. This will make them sit at the top of the sides of your head. Twist these to the back, and then halfway down the back of your head, like the second and third twists you made. As you're making all these twists, take care not to twist in the tails from any of the other twists. We need the tails of each of these twists to hang freely for the next step. What we'll do next is add in some decorative beads, like any self-respecting Viking warrior has, of course. Find 7 beads that are large enough to fit over the tails of each twist. Then with each bead, slide it onto one of the twists so that the bead sits over the small elastic holding the twist tight. Ideally, the beads will be sized so that they're nice and snug on the twist, but if they're a little too big, you can use a discreet bobby pin to hold the bead securely on the twist. If the bead is too small, well, we can't have that because then it won't even fit on the twist in the first place. If you're unfamiliar with using beads, how to put them on, secure them, etc., I have another video on how to use them, so just click the link up there to check it out. The description box also links to where I bought these Viking beads. When every bead is put on, their positioning should look staggered because we tied the hair elastics at different heights. Now we need to twist up the rest of these hair tails. Especially if your hair is on the shorter side, it can be tricky to keep these from completely unraveling while you form subsequent twists. So you can get creative by holding them in your mouth as you twist up the new ones, or using hair clips like this to hold twists secure. When all 7 are twisted up, gather all your hair at the lower back of your head and simply tie it all into a ponytail. If your sides are shaved, you'll simply be tying the twists together. But if you have any hair on the sides of your head like me, then you'll be tying that up too. With that, your Ivar style is ready to go. Thanks for watching this Vikings hair tutorial. If you have any other ideas for videos you're dying to see, make sure to leave me a comment and tell me about it. I look forward to hearing your ideas.